Welcome to 549 Media. The lights are on, the crowd is loud, and the stage is set for tonight's action. From the opening whistle to the final buzzer, we bring you every drive, every shot, every play that makes the difference. This is where passion meets performance and every moment counts. Grab a snack, sit back, and enjoy your hometown Yellowjackets because the game starts now.
And welcome into the Hive for tonight's Heart of the Lakes Conference volleyball clash between the Perham Yellowjackets and the Breckenridge Cowgirls in what should be a fun contest here tonight. Both teams coming in even in the Heart of the Lakes Conference at 2-1, but their overall win-loss record tells a little bit different story. The Cowgirls are 11-1 overall. The Yellowjackets are 7-6. We have a full pregame show lined up for you. I'm Jason Groth here live from the Hive. Excited to bring you all the action tonight between the Cowgirls and the Yellowjackets. We'll take a quick time out and come back to the Hive with more on tonight's contest between the Yellowjackets and the Cowgirls.
Perham Health is here to take care of you, to keep you crushing it. Broken bone? We'll fix it. New baby? We'll deliver. We've heard that. And yes, we can help. From life's big moments to the annoyingly sick ones, our providers have the expertise and compassion to handle it all. Perham Health, so you can keep on hitting it.
At United Community Bank, we're not just in the community, we're sewn into the fabric of it. We shop downtown, we coach Little League, we're a part of your story. We're not serving customers, we're serving families. And we've done so since 1911. We're here for your first bank account, your first car, your first home. Community is our middle name, and Perham, Frazee, and Dent are our homes. And where some banks have branches, we have roots. United Community Bank, ucbankmn.com, member FDIC.
Hi, my name's Wally Anderson. I've been at Tuffy's for 3 years at the warehouse. I just recently bought a Panoptics. It's like an underwater camera. Saved my profit sharing checks for it, and I purchased it, and I can't really wait to use it this winter go ice fishing. KLM's got better health insurance. Their profit sharing checks, it's a huge difference. It's bar none by far the best company to come work for.
At Hilltop Lumber, we're not just about building materials. We're about building relationships. We're honored to be recognized for our excellence in our industry, but the greatest reward? It's the trust we built with our customers. It's not just about providing quality materials, it's about building strong relationships. We're proud to be a part of the communities we serve, working with you to bring your vision to life. Because at Hilltop Lumber, success is measured by the partnerships we create and the homes, businesses, and dreams we help build together. Hilltop Lumber, where we help plan, supply, and deliver dreams.
And welcome back into the Hive. I'm Jason Groth here with you for tonight's Heart of the Lakes Conference clash between the Breckenridge Cowgirls and the Perham Yellowjackets in what should be a fun one here tonight. The Yellowjackets come in with a record of 7-6 after a tough 3-0 loss to Dilworth Lindenfeld last week. Prior to that, they had a big victory over Detroit Lakes in a thriller that went 5 and knocked off the Lakers by a score of 3-2 in that one, and then they lost to Holly at the end of the Holly tournament the previous Saturday, where they had some nice performances, knocking off Warren El Dorado Oslo, Wheaton Herman Norcross, and Frazee, before eventually falling to Holly in the semifinals. Breckenridge on the other side has just been rolling. The last time they lost was early September. They lost to Holly 3-1. In fact, that's the only loss on the year for the Cowgirls. They have dropped just 5 sets on the year. Have not lost a set since September 4th, and during that stretch, they've won 22 straight set victories, 8 straight wins in that match, in that stretch, and they're 9-1 in their last 10 games. Taking a look at the Heart of Lakes Conference standings right now, it shows Holly on top at 4-0 and 15-1 overall. They're followed by DGF at 3-1. And it's Breckenridge and Perham both sitting at 2-1 overall. Frazee's right behind at 1-1, Pelican Rapids 1-2. And then Barnesville, Staples, Motley, and Park Rapids area all looking for their first conference wins. We got a full pregame show lined up for you. When we come back, we'll be joined by Yellow Jacket head coach Paige Thompson as our Yellow Jackets get ready to take on the Cowgirls here live tonight from the Hive on the 549 Media Network.
Central Market, the fresh place in Perham and Detroit Lakes, offering the freshest meat, produce, bakery, and deli products possible with great value for your money. A visit to Central Market is a journey into freshness. You'll always be able to find a wide variety of items that will result in the perfect meal for your family and friends. Begin with their meat department, and whether it's succulent fruit and vegetables, fresh baked specialties from their bakery, or the convenience of fresh deli selections, Central Market is the fresh place for your family. Go Yellow Jackets.
McCall Construction is the Lakes area full-service construction management company, offering a truly personalized experience. From dream homes to commercial spaces, McCall Construction focuses on putting you first with experienced value engineering that delivers on your vision and surpasses your expectations. Whether you already have a plan or you're just getting started, give them a call. McCall Construction will make the entire process so much easier. Call them at 218-346-7070 or check them out on Facebook.
Hey, it's Tucker again. Did you know? DOT Insurance Agency.
Lakes Community Cooperative is proud to support Yellow Jacket activities and our entire community. From propane and fuel to feed, HVAC, country stores, auto shops, a meat market, and more, LCC is your one-stop cooperative for farm, home, and business needs. Locally owned and trusted for generations, Lakes Community Cooperative is committed to powering our communities and serving you every day. Visit lakescommunitycoop.com to learn more about your cooperative and the many ways we can serve you.
At New Horizons Realty, we're on your team. For over 25 years, we've been helping families and businesses find the perfect place to call home here in the Lakes area. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just dreaming, we've got the experience and local knowledge to guide you through every step of your real estate journey. As proud supporters of the Perham Yellowjackets, we believe in building strong teams on the mat, court, or field, and in the community. Check out our current listings at PerhamRealEstate.com or give us a call today at 218-346-7767.
Now joined by Yellow Jacket head coach Paige Thompson, getting ready for a conference clash tonight with the Breckenridge Cowgirls. First, overall, your thoughts on what you expect to see from this Breckenridge team tonight?
Yeah, we think it's going to be a battle tonight. We know that they're offensively aggressive, they're scrappy on defense, and they can serve the ball very well deep. So we're just hoping to get them out of system to slow down their offense a bit.
Guys are on the road a little bit. Nice run at the Holly tournament, a tough one against DGF. Overall thoughts on how the last week went?
Yeah, it's been busy. We had our first weekend off here in a little bit, so that was kind of nice to hear how refreshed the girls felt this week. It's been busy, it's been good, and we're learning lots, so that's always fun to see as well.
Again, against Breckenridge, what will be keys for your team on your side of the net tonight?
Serve and pass, like always. We have to just stay low and confident on serve receive, and then we need to be scrappy on defense as well and read them because they like to mix up their hit a lot, so we just have to be adjustable on that.
Volleyball, a game of momentum. It seems like the ebbs and flows have really kind of been a unique trait for your team this year. How do you kind of get them to try to avoid the big runs against?
When we stay consistent and when we stay in control and not let other teams kind of dictate how we do, that's when you see our best volleyball.
Tonight you're honoring a senior, Sam Mulzoff. What has she meant to the program here in your 2 years for you?
She's been awesome. She just leads by example. She's the person that we look to when we define jacket volleyball. We look to Sam, and she's always either on the floor hustling, communicating positively, or doing the little things like shaking the balls when no one else is. So she'll be a huge, we'll miss her a lot next year, but we still have a lot of time with her now, so we don't want to overlook that either.
Kind of at this midway point of the season for you guys, how do you see where your team's at right now, looking forward to the second half of the season?
I hope we get better and keep pushing and have a good playoff run. But what I tell them now is we have to go one day at a time and just stay true to each other and ourselves, because we can't control the future because it's not here. So just day by day and get better each day.
Homecoming week always adds a lot of unique things to it. Thought about trying to eliminate those distractions when we get ready on the court here tonight.
Right now it looks like they're having a lot of fun peppering on their own, so just keeping their energy high, but then being focused when game time comes is going to be big. So getting them game ready in the locker room before and then having a good warm-up will help us tonight.
Tonight also, it seems like a key against Breckenridge is going to be the play at the net. How has that been for your team this year?
Off and on. It's been better lately, so that's really good. They run a high offense, so hopefully our block can adjust to that and we can get some stuff at the net like we did at DL.
You mentioned that DL one in there too. That was one, it was a roller coaster 3-2 victory. What was that one like for the program?
A lot of emotions. We set the tone really well to start. DL got a run, and then I really liked the grit that our girls had set 4 to bring us into win set 5. So that was huge for our team overall.
Anything else you'd like to add about before tonight's game with Breckenridge?
Nope, all good.
All right. Thank you very much, and that's head coach Paige Thompson right here on 549 Media.
It's not necessary to build your business in Perham, Minnesota to be successful. But it sure does help. Hammers Construction, your vision, our team.
At River's Edge Cabinetry, we believe your home should be a true reflection of you. Our expert team combines custom design, quality craftsmanship, and 3D visualizations to bring your vision to life. From kitchens and bathrooms to family rooms and outdoor kitchens, we handle every detail. Experience a seamless remodeling process with personalized service and attention to detail that you can trust. River's Edge Cabinetry, custom design for your lifestyle. Visit us in Perham or online at riversedgecabinetry.com. Horseman Investments and Insurance can help you with your retirement planning goals and insurance protection needs. Kyle Van Dyke and his team provides educated retirement solutions, wealth management strategies, inheritance and legacy planning, and personalized auto, homeowners, and life insurance protection plans. We are here for your lifelong financial wellness. To set up an appointment, call Kyle Van Dyke at 218-236-6665 or email at kyle.vandyke@horseman.com.
Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Burgess, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Burgess, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years.
They go where you go. They're your wingman. Your, I should get this thing checked out support system. Who knows? They may even be your +1, or should we say +4? These are your tires. Small town, large city, winter, summer, every destination and every type of weather. At OK Tire Store and Service, we go the extra mile so you can add some extra miles. See us for tires, preventative maintenance, and more. OKTireInc.com.
Well, good evening and welcome back into the Hive. You can hear in the background the Perham Yellowjacket pep band. I thought I had them in camera, but I don't. Is getting the gym energized here on homecoming week. And it's a very busy week here at Perham Public Schools, and it's going to be a fun night tonight. The Yellowjackets back home to take on the Breckenridge Cowgirls. And we thank you for tuning in. The action continues all week long, especially on Friday afternoon and into the evening. The homecoming parade at 2 o'clock. Find out on our social media the parade route. It's the traditional route, as Miley Anderson informed us a couple of weeks ago when we had her on the 549 Media Network to talk about homecoming. Homecoming queen and king were coronated and crowned on Sunday night. It's Kai Anderson and Ty Rooney, the king and queen for the 2025 homecoming court, and then they'll be honored also during the Yellowjackets homecoming game as they take on the Barnesville Trojans. That's coming up on Friday night here on the 549 Media Network. We're going to take a quick time out, come back. We'll have your New Horizons Realty starting lineups here live from the Hive. It's the Cowgirls and the Yellowjackets.
80-90% of this world goes to a 8-to-5 job, and they get to slave away to barely get by. We have the opportunity to go put in the work and be able to change people's lives. Be the less than 1% in this business. Everyone in this room has the opportunity for growth. Everyone in this room has the opportunity to go protect a bunch of people. Be that person today.
If you're self-motivated and disciplined, this is the opportunity for you. Call Dan Persons at 218-259-0741 for more information. Yes, garbage is gross, but here at Steve's Sanitation, we are your trash experts with experience to back it up. At Steve's Sanitation, we know how to schedule your trash pickups without missing a beat, and we have been doing it for over 30 years in Perham and the Lakes area. Steve's Sanitation has been voted the best garbage service in the Lakes area since 2019. With 30 dedicated employees, we're here to take care of your trash. For more information, call us at 218-346-4834 or visit our website at stevesanitation.com.
At New Horizons Realty, we're on your team. For over 25 years, we've been helping families and businesses find the perfect place to call home here in the Lakes area. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just dreaming, we've got the experience and local knowledge to guide you through every step of your real estate journey. As proud supporters of the Perham Yellowjackets, we believe in building strong teams on the mat, court, or field, and in the community. Check out our current listings at PerhamRealEstate.com or give us a call today at 218-346-7767.
Welcome back into the Hive, your New Horizons Realty starting lineups tonight. First for the Cowgirls of Breckenridge, they're coached by Margaret Kruger, Alicia Frankwell, Missy Johnson, and Brianna Dower. They'll start like this. The libero is a senior number 2, Josie Weinbach. Outside hitter, a junior number 5, Chastity Hansen. An outside hitter, a senior Jonica Bernatus. An outside senior number 9, Caitlin Kaler. A middle hitter, a junior, Sienna Fobb. And the center tonight's number 11, Parker Yagi. She is a senior. Yellowjackets head coach is Paige Thompson. She's assisted by Tiffany Hamburger, Laney Wacker, and Tachi Garber. Yellowjackets don't have their official starting lineup, but this is usually how they will go with Cameron Coates, junior center. Also Sophie Nelson, a libero. Addie Hackle, Jovi Larson, Jocelyn Griffin usually, as well as Mia Zacharias or Greta Gillespie up in the middle. Senior Sam Mulzoff, she was honored tonight for her time and dedication. She's the lone senior on the squad. However, she's out tonight due to injury. But they had a nice moment honoring her here before tonight's contest. Right now, the Yellowjackets going through their final rotations of serving as they get ready for this contest with Breckenridge and what should be a fun contest. Again, Breckenridge has been rolling of late. They have knocked off Hillcrest Lutheran, Norman County East, Hewlett Hitterdall, Battle Lake, Rothsay, Pelican Rapids, Park Rapids area, New York Mills, and Staples Motley. It's homecoming week. Energy is at a high here at the Hive, and what should be a fun one between the Yellowjackets and the Cowgirls. And talking with head coach Paige Thompson, consistency will be the key for the Yellowjackets. They need to kind of try to find a way to get that going here. They got a big stretch run coming up on the road at Pelican Rapids on Thursday, and then back home take on Frazee in a week or so, as well as they will have Park Rapids coming up. The schedule for the Yellow Jackets, you can find that at PerhamYellowjackets.com, or also visit holconference.org, click on Perham, and you'll be able to find the schedules there as well. So we're just a few moments away from the introductions of both squads here. So Yellow Jackets again will be at Pelican on Thursday, home on Thursday to take on Frazee, and then they're home on Saturday for the annual KLN Invitational. Things kick off 8:30 in the morning. We're discussing our plans for that here on 549 Media yet, but that will kick off on October 4th, and they have a key one at Hawley, then home on October 9th for Park Rapids area, then a tournament to close out the regular season at Fergus Falls. We'll be back after these messages with the introductions and more from the Hive on the 549 Media Network.
Since 1980, more families have trusted Jack Chivers Realty than anyone else in the Lakes area. I'm Blake Olson, the owner of Jack Chivers Realty. Our dedicated agents have a deep understanding of the area.
We live here and our kids go to school here. Let us find the perfect home for you and your family, or lean on our knowledge and marketing to sell your home. Find out how Chivers delivers right here in Perham. Reach out today and start packing. JackChiversRealty.com.
At Nias Family Sales, our experienced mechanics are here to provide exceptional service in a timely manner. With 10 service bays, the service department at Nias Family Sales can work on all makes and models. Our experienced mechanics can do everything from oil changes, tire repairs, brake service, engine and transmission repair, and much more. Schedule your vehicle today. Call 218-346-5976 or visit the Nias Family Sales Service Center at 610 East Main Street in Perham.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Why would you wander around a warehouse store looking for paint when you could just swing by your neighborhood Ace? In addition to Ace's award-winning service, we have top-rated paint brands. Plus, our color matching technology allows us to match any color. So stop wandering and start painting. Head to your neighborhood Ace today.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware. You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware right here in downtown Perham.
Perham Health is here to take care of you, to keep you crushing it. Broken bone? We'll fix it. New baby? We'll deliver. We've heard that. And yes, we can help. From life's big moments to the annoyingly sick ones, our providers have the expertise and compassion to handle it all. Perham Health, so you can keep on hitting it.
And welcome back into the Hive. We'll now send it courtside for Aaron Anderson with the announcements.
First for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Breckenridge Cowgirls. First for the non-starters, wearing number 1, a senior, Emily Gowan. Number 3, Adriana Spear. Number 8, Mariah Coltis. Number 12, Ellie Brewer. Number 16, Mariah Hout. And now for the starters for the Cowgirls. A senior, number 2, Josie Weinbach. A junior, number 5, Chastity Hansen. A senior, number 6, Jonica Bernatus. A junior, number 7, Piper Janing. A senior, number 9, Caitlin Kaler. Junior, number 10, Sienna Fobb. And a senior, number 11, Parker Yagi. The Cowgirls are coached by assistant coaches Alicia Finkrow Missy Johnson and Brianna Dower, and their head coach, Margaret Kruger. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the players for your Perham Yellowjackets. First for the non-starters, a junior, number 2, Eve Foltz. A junior, number 5, Mia Zacharias. Junior, number 6, Kyla Wolf. Junior, number 8, Rena Keldor. Senior, number 9, Sam Molza. And a junior, number 12, Natalie Flatto. Now let's meet the starters for the Jackets. Wearing number 1, she's a junior, Cam Coase. A sophomore, number 3, Sophie Nelson. Junior, number 4, Maddie Kunza. A freshman, number 10, Greta Gillespie. Sophomore, number 11, Jocelyn Griffin. A junior, number 14, Addie Hackle. And a junior, number 17, Jovi Larson. The Yellowjackets are assisted by Tiffany Hemberger, Lainey Wacker, and Tashi Garber, and your head coach, Miss Paige Thompson. Ladies and gentlemen, without our officials, we don't play tonight. Let's take a moment to meet and thank those assigned for tonight's matchup. Our officials tonight are out of the Central Minnesota Volleyball Association. They are Mr. Mark Thompson and Miss Melissa Fisher. Line judges tonight, Mr. Von Bruin and Miss Dana Kennedy. Thank you. Without you, we don't play tonight.
Nice job once again, Aaron Anderson, on the introductions of tonight's game. Your starting lineups brought to you by New Horizons Realty. For the Yellowjackets, Cameron Coase, Sophie Nelson, Maddie Kunza. Greta Gillespie, Jocelyn Griffin, Addie Hackle, and Jovi Larson. For the Cowgirls, Josie Weinbarn, Chastity Hansen, Jenica Bernardes, Caitlin Kaler, Sienna Fobb, and Parker Yagi. So we get ready to go for tonight's contest here from the Hive. We thank you for tuning in, wherever you're watching tonight's broadcast from, and hoping you're having a good night. As we get ready to go for this one. Hawaiian theme night for the students. And they're already starting to make some noise. Sophie Nelson checks into the game in the back row already. Officials are done going through the lineups now, checking with the scores table, and away we go shortly. As the Yellowjackets will serve first to start off tonight's contest. It'll be Maddie Kunza. Kunza with the nice serve along the near side. Sent over in the back row. Yellowjackets opportunity. Nelson passes it up. Goes to the jump set here for Griffin. She'll just spike that over. Pass here near side. Going on the attack there that time was Hansen. Yellowjackets keep it alive. Hackle in the middle directs. Nice play there. Yagi to keep it up. Pop it up here near side for Hansen again. She just pops that over. Nelson will pass it up for Larson. Larson goes to the far corner. It's too wide. Too far on that one, and Breckenridge strikes first. On your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard, they lead 1-0. Hansen will serve. The junior wants to get the volleyball as it disappeared into the far corner of the Hive. And has been returned. Hansen will come into your screen with the serve. Nelson there. Coast for Hackle. She sends it over and it's blocked down. But Larson keeps it alive. Coast tries to. Larson bumps it over. Nice set in the middle of the attack. Left hand that time there by Fobb. Now Griffin again into the double block. With 2 hits and a lift, called on Breckenridge. Evens it up at 1-1. Griffin will now serve. Rosalind Griffin will come in and serve the lefty. Here on the near side, punched over there that time by Kaler. Now Larson into LeBlanc. The Yellowjackets have a chance to keep it alive. They do with Coast. And now that one's sent long on the hit attempt by Fobb, and the unforced error gives the Yellowjackets 2-1 lead. As Griffin will now serve. Off the tape, coming up there was Weinbauer to keep it alive. She'll send it over now. Griffin there, tough play, and it's going to be out. Coast couldn't do anything with it. We're tied at 2. That serve sent long there by Breckenridge. Makes it 3-2. Yellowjackets will have serve now with Jovi Larson. Ours has been a slight adjustment to where she steps in the court for her serve. Normally she's been closer to the out of bounds line. Now she's moved closer here to the free throw lane. And an attack in the middle there sent over by Kaler. Yellowjackets keep it alive. Now it's Gillespie off the double block and down. And the Yellowjackets take an early 4-2 lead here on your 549 Media scoreboard. Larson will serve again. Sent by Yagi. Off the block. Get a nice kill there. Getting that one is Caitlin Kaler on the side out. It's now 4-3. Getting ready to serve will be Jonica Bernadas. Sports fans in the area are familiar to that name, as well as Parker Yagi, longtime Breckenridge Cowgirl basketball players, and that serve is just long. The Yellowjackets take a 5-3 lead. Mia Zacharias will come in the front row as Eddie Heckel will head to the back to serve. Weinbauer off here and an attack into the nets for the Cowgirls as Janing was into the nets on that one. The Yellowjackets will take advantage. Leading 6-3 on your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. Set number 1 here from the Hive. And that one's into the net. Service error goes to Breckenridge. And the Cowgirls have been rolling. 9-1 in their last 10. They've won 8 straight. One of the reasons there is a nice serve by Kaler. Back row attack for Hackle. Weinbauer tries to play it. Now it's sent into the net there. Yagi couldn't get to it. The Yellowjackets will take advantage at 7-4. Rennick Caldor comes in for Kayla Wolf. As Cam Coase will serve. Coase with the serve. And she gets a nice serve. We're going right at Weinbauer. And we got a quick timeout. Timeout called by Breckenridge. We'll take it with them here on the 549 Media Network.
It's something new every day, some different stuff to do. It's not the same monotonous thing over and over again.
Everybody works together. Everybody knows everybody. You know, we all get along just well. It's just a great company to work with.
It's like a big family here. It's just everybody gets along with everybody and everybody clicks. Everybody just helps everybody out. And it's a pretty awesome job to have.
I'm Jen Hendrickson with United Community Bank. Jacket Pride isn't something we take lightly. We support the teachers and support staff that help teach our children every day. We support local Perm athletes with our Battle of the Beast sponsorship nights. And every year we award 4 scholarships to Perm seniors. Yellowjackets are my team and United Community Bank is my bank.
Welcome back to the Hive. Yellowjackets just made a quick change. Jocelyn Griffin back into the game. It's Coast with another strong serve and Weinbach. That one set long on the attack there by Chastity Hansen, and the Yellow Jackets lead 9-4. As Coast will serve. For the Yellow Jackets. That's a long serve, but Weinbar plays it. Now they're going to go back row in the attack. Coast plays it up, Hackle. And into the nets. The Yellow Jackets will get called for 4 hits. That was kind of awkward on the return for the Yellow Jackets. Coast and Hackle kind of converged, and then it was downhill from there on that point. Coming into your screen momentarily will be Weinbar with the serve. Jump serve at Nelson. Coast back set. Gillespie over the block, but it's played there by Yagi. Now into the double block. Nice job at the nets. Zacharias and Gillespie, or excuse me, Griffin. Sorry about that. That's Griffin and makes it 10-5. Now Gillespie will serve. Deep serve again by Gillespie, and now it's attack attempt by Hansen, goes for a point and a side out for Breckenridge at 10-6. Yagi will serve. That's that Hackle pass up to Coast. Now for Griffin, and she winds and fires. A nice play by Breckenridge to keep it up and out and alive as Nelson with a nice dick. Now it's going to be Hackle just push it over. Weinbauer with the pass, set over there on the far side by Bernadas. Now Larson punches it into the double block. Breckenridge read that perfectly, and they were there and bury it down for the kill on the block. It's 10-7. A little too much time for that to develop. Breckenridge read it well. Nelson, pass now. Griffin's going to have to play it over for Zacharias on the bottom of your screen. Hackle with a diving attempt. Nelson gets it back. Now Coast will just have to send it over. The free ball opportunity for Breckenridge. They set it up in the middle off the block, kept alive by Nelson. Coast with the set there. Zacharias mishits. 10-8's now the score. This is where we talked about with head coach Paige Thompson, talking about the consistency and not allowing these runs to grow. Coast with the set. Zacharias. There's a nice play by Weinbach. Punched over shortly by Bernadas. Kept alive Yellow Jackets. Now Zacharias near side gets the kill. Mia Zacharias with the kill at Chastity Hansen makes it 11-8 on your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. Maddie Kunze will now serve. Kunze into the net. Service error gives it back to Breckenridge. Hansen will serve for Breckenridge. Low liner, Nelson gets to it. Coast with the bump pass over there for Hackle. Now on the attack, and there, and finishing it is Kaler. And it's 11-10. As the Cowgirls have rallied back to pull to within 1. Hansen will serve. Low liner at Griffin. Coast the set for Griffin, and Griffin hammers it. Jocelyn Griffin, the momentum stopper there. Makes it 12-10, and now the Yellow Jackets up to go on a run. And it'll be Griffin at the service line to do it. Griffin, another strong serve there, played by Keeler. Passed up, now sent back over there again. That's Keeler. Now the Yellow Jackets try to go back over, and it's going to be a lift on Breckenridge. Makes it 13-10. The Yellow Jacket fans make sure that she knows that she can't do that. Nice serve there by Griffin again. Punched over by Weinbach. Ghost, the back set here for Hackle on the slide. Kept alive though nicely there by Yagi. Breckenridge punches it over the Yellow Jackets with an opportunity now. In for Hackle and Hackle, but a nice play there by Hansen to keep it alive. Breckenridge sends it back over. Can the Yellow Jackets capitalize this time? Ghost again for Hackle on the slide. And this time it's Hackle. And it's 14-10. Nice play there by the Yellow Jackets. They saw they had the opening and Hackle punished it. Home for the kill on the second opportunity. Griffin into the net though on the serve. Sienna Fobb will serve for the Cowgirls. Nelson backs up, plays it coast. Far side, Hackle again. Nothing that Fobb can do besides absorb it as she takes that one on the hit from Hackle. And the Yellow Jackets lead 15-11. Jovi Larson will head to the service line. Larson, the short serve. Weinbar comes up, plays it. Going near side. It's off the block. Full Breckenridge as Kaler gets the side out to make it 15-12. Jenica Bernanis at the service line. Griffin directs the coast for Hackle. That's too far. 15-13. Your score on your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard in favor of the Yellow Jackets here early. And a match that has the makings of going the distance tonight. Bernanis to serve. Coast there for Hackle. It's blocked back. She keeps it alive. Punch over that time by Kaler. Now the set far side for Gillespie. It's in the net. That's 15-14. That's 4 hits is the official call on that one. Bernanis will continue to serve. Ghost. Gillespie blocked down. She keeps it alive. Hackle sends it right over. Weinbar the pass near side. Kaler into the net. Yellow Jackets maintain the narrow lead at 16-14 with the side out. Now Hackle will serve. Zacharias will check back into the front row. Hackle with the serve. Set near side, punched over Kaler. Griffin comes up. Now Zacharias sends it over. The attack goes long on the attempt by Yagi. And it's 17-14 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Hackle will serve. Low liner. And it's tough for the Cowgirls to return it as it goes into the net. The Yellow Jackets take an 18-14 lead. Hackle with a nice service run here for the Jackets, giving them a little bit of separation late in this first set as he hits winning time in the sets. And there's a nice kill on an answer there by Piper Janney. 18-15 to score. Janney will now serve. Excuse me, that's Caitlin Kaler serving. And jumps in, the tough read, but it's an ace serve for the Yellow Jackets, or excuse me, for the Cowgirls. Tough read it was for the Yellow Jackets. That made it 18-16. Kaler will continue to serve. Goes for Gillespie, off the block, punched out. Unable to control it. The Cowgirls, it's 19-16. Kind of a warm evening inside the Hive. I'm sure the warm weather outside is helping that inside, but it's been a nice night overall, a nice week. Hopefully the weather stays nice for Friday night. Nice attack there and a kill for Chastity Henson. Makes it 19-17. Weinbar just off her screen will come in and will serve for Breckenridge. She goes all the way to the E and the Yellow Jackets before she comes in with the jump serve at Hackle. Ghost now for Gillespie, and A lift has been called. The officials correct themselves on the direction of the call. It is against the Yellowjackets, 19-18. Line bar to serve. And that one's just long and wide by one bar, and a mistake there for Breckenridge gives it to the Yellowjackets at 20-18. Gillespie will serve. Pass here in the middle. Now it's a mishit there as the Cowgirls converge. No one called for it. That's going to lead to a timeout. Yellowjackets by 3. The Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. We'll be back after these messages here on the 549 Media Network.
At Hilltop Lumber, we help plan, supply, and deliver dreams.
We are family owned and operated, serving the Lakes area since 1988. Though Hilltop Lumber is our name, we're much more than that. We provide superior consulting and design, accurate estimates, thorough product knowledge, and on-time delivery. We have a full range of building supplies from windows, doors, decking, and siding to hardware, tools, paints, and stains. Take the stress out of building and let us help you find the perfect products for your project. Hilltop Lumber. We help plan, supply, and deliver dreams.
Welcome back to the Hive. Quick timeout there called by Margaret Kruger. Her Cowgirls are already on the court. The Yellowjackets coming out of the timeouts. Getting ready to continue this run. They lead 21-18 here, set one in the Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. As Gillespie will serve for the Yellowjackets. Patiently waiting at the scorer's table. It is Gillespie. She gets the whistle and she will serve. Set in the middle. And it's down for a kill there for Fobb. Fobb makes it 21-19. Kuryegi to serve. Nelson. Hackle now. It's going to be Larson. Larson gets the kill. Linebar unable to control that one. That's 22-19 and a big one there for Joby Larson. Yellowjackets will serve. It's going to be Maddie Kunza coming in. Nice serve by Kunza. Breckenridge though able to return it. And off the block is Sienna Fobb. 22-20. Cowgirls just hanging around. Chastity Hansen will serve. Nelson. Pass it up. Hackle up to send it over. Weinbarn in the far corner. Near side. Blocked by the Yellowjackets. That's Hackle at the net. On the attempt by Kaler, and the Yellowjackets make it 23-20. Jocelyn Griffin to serve, an opportunity to serve it out for the Yellowjackets. Low liner to the near side. Nelson plays it on the return attack by Kaler. Now Larson over the block. Sent by Yegi. Kaler again at Nelson. That's up into the ceiling and off the Yellowjacket bench. 23-21, Breckenridge will have to serve. Sienna Fobb will serve. As we have a stoppage, as there's a hat on the court. Quickly taken care of. Coast. Larson goes far side, just tucks it inside the line. Nice read there by Joby Larson. It's set point for the Yellowjackets. Larson will serve. Short serve by Larson. Set in the middle. Played by Griffin. Far side Gillespie. Pregame with the set again. Back near side, going soft on the attack. That time, Kaler. Larson sends it over. Breckenridge the opportunity. And missing the line, just wide open for a tip is Breckenridge. They're going to get the call as it's been adjusted. Piper Janey gets the kill. Now Bernanis to serve. And it's an ace serve. And now a timeout called by the Yellowjackets. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
McCall Construction is the Lakes area full-service construction management company, offering a truly personalized experience. From dream homes to commercial spaces, McCall Construction focuses on putting you first with experienced value engineering that delivers on your vision and surpasses your expectations. Whether you already have a plan or you're just getting started, give them a call. McCall Construction will make the entire process so much easier. Call them at 218-346-7070 or check them out on Facebook.
Welcome back into the Hive out of the timeout. Breckenridge has closed the gap to 24-23. They'll continue to serve at the line. Griffin plays it up to Coast. Hackle on the attack. She goes soft on the attempt. And it's going to be 4 hits because the one off the face counts. And the Yellowjackets take it 25-23 as they win set 1 over Breckenridge in a different way as the 4-hit call on Breckenridge makes it 25-23. We'll be back in just a few moments on the 549 Media Network.
Odds are there's an ace right in your neighborhood with expert advice and the right tools to make your quick fixes even quicker. Around the block, what you need in stock with people who know their stuff. Welcome to the Home Convenience Store.
Hi, this is Mallory Stotterell and Erica Saylor from Lakes Ace Hardware. You can expect expert help for your next project at Lakes Ace Hardware right here in downtown Perham.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
We take pride in what we send out. When you open a bag of licorice, you want that licorice to look good, you want that licorice to taste good. We work for you. We take pride in what we're making and what we are offering. It is so important to me. I do thank KLN from the bottom of my heart. They believe you and your family is important.
Welcome back into the Hive. We're momentarily away from the start of set number 2. It's been a fun night here between the Yellowjackets and the Cowgirls. Perham takes set 1, 25-23. Led most of the way. Couple of rallies and returns for Breckenridge, but they just didn't have enough to overcome that early deficit. And the Yellowjackets secure the set 1 victory in a match that feels like it's going to go a while tonight. I go deep into the evening as the Cowgirls will serve. Parker Yankee will start things off. And that's into the nets. Kunza will serve. Back row on the attack by Breckenridge. Larson passes it over. Hackle will play. Punched over, and it's down. No, it's kept alive. Nice shot by the Yellowjackets to keep that alive. Into the net, into the block. Breckenridge keeps it alive again. Sent near to the far, Sent over that time by Bernadas. Now Larson off the double block, punched out. Now Breckenridge with some heroics to keep it alive. Now punched over, it's in there for Hackle. And it's 2-0. Maddie Hackle makes it 2-0. And Maddie Kunza will serve. Nice attack. Yellowjackets, they do it again. It's kept alive because it almost would have dropped in the far corner. That one almost dropped, but Nelson played it. And Griffin kills it. Jocelyn Griffin with the kill. 3-0 quickly. Timeout Breckenridge. We'll take a break. Welcome back into the Hive. What a rally it was there, and it was buried by Griffin. As the Yellowjackets continue to serve. Maddie Coons out of the timeout. Head coach Margaret Kruger using timeouts early. We'll see how that plays out. As it's 3-0. Bunched over, but Nelson's there. Coast for Griffin again, and it's down. Jocelyn Griffin having a strong start to the night. And it's 4-0. Kunza with the serve. And that one's buried by Breckenridge. Hanson with the serve, Nelson there. Griffin passes it across for Hackle. Played in the net by Larson. Serve over. Kunza to Nelson. Hackle. Sent near side on the attack and buried there by Kaler. So the timeout proved effective. Now 4-3. Kaler. That's Hanson with the serve off the tape. Hackle punches it over. Cutting the attack in the block there by the Yellowjackets, but it goes out. And we're tied and full. On your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. Griffin will send it over. Punched over, blocked back, though, by the Yellowjackets to the net. Hackle and Griffin on that one. And the Yellowjackets get the momentum right back at 5-4. Griffin will serve. Griffin with the serve, nice low one. Set on the far side, sent long on the attempt by Fogg. Kind of like the first set, Yellow Jackets just get the momentum on their side. And they keep it on their side throughout. So they lead this one 6-4 after winning the first set 25-23. Running an attack, but sending it long. The Cowgirls on that one. The Yellow Jackets up 7-4. Griffin with another nice serve. Pushed it over, Nelson. On the far side, Larson. Kept alive for the moment by Hansen. Coast back from Hackle to Hackle, and it's buried down. Nice back set by Coast. That allows Hackle to bury it. 8-4, Yellow Jackets. Griffin will continue to serve. Griffin on the serve, a low liner. And it's an ace serve. And it's 9-4 Yellow Jackets. I know my broadcast colleague Lance Rock and I both would be completely out of timeouts. But the way the momentum is going in this one, Breckenridge has already used one of them. Set near side. Now Griffin tries to play it, tracking it down, Kunza. Griffin can't get to it on the return attempt there. That's 9-5. Breckenridge able to get the momentum back on their side there now. As Maria Houts will serve. Houts with the serve, short one at Nelson. Right to Hackle will just turn and set it over. Sent over by Janning. Back set for Hackle on the slide. That's long. That's 9-6 now. Oh, nice serve. Sent over by the Yellow Jackets. Breckenridge with the opportunity. Set in the middle. Tough one. Getting it though is Janning. The Yellow Jackets unable to control that one as it came at him softly. Janning read the opening in the defense. Just tamped it over. Out will serve for Breckenridge. Short serve. Gunza plays it. Now Hackle. The back row out. Set by Yagi and attacked by Kayla. And it's 9-8. Breckenridge is close to within one. And a fun fact, I didn't mention this and I should have. After that first set victory, it snaps a 22-set winning streak for Breckenridge. As Hackle gets the kill off the roll of the tape, and it's 10-8. Larson will serve. This is a squad of Breckenridge team that hasn't faced a lot of adversity this year. Well, again, one loss. That was a 3-1 defeat to Holly. That's into the net. And Holly's been beaten up on everyone. They're 15-1 overall. As Jenica Bernadas will serve. Nelson on the return to Gillespie now will be sent over by Hackle. Set near side. Softly pushed over and down by Kaler. And we're all square on your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. It's out of 10. Bernadas serve. Griffin. Tough return. Coast has to run for a few feet to track that down before Gillespie can put it over. Now it's back set here. Griffin plays that up. Coast tries to tip it over. Now Gillespie. And that's down for a kill. That's 11-10. Mia Zacharias will come in. Yellow Jackets will serve. It'll be Addie Hackle. Hackle with a nice serve there. Kaler plays it. Now they go back to her. Hackle there. Coast. Far side. Gillespie off the double block. Tipped the line by Zacharias. Coastal, let's push it over. Now will Breckenridge be able to take advantage? Punch over. Kaler just misses the line. Mr. Van Bruin on that line perfectly. And it's 12-10. Zacharias punches it over. Back roll the attack for Hackle. Punch jump. Breckenridge trying to track it down. They can't. They're out of the room. That's 13-10. Hackle will serve. A strong serve. Punched over and a kill in the back for Chastity Hansen. Kaler will serve. Momentarily. We got a discussion. The officials are talking in their headsets as they're communicating now with the scorer's table. Points has been changed. Yellowjackets 14-11. Abby Hackle will serve. Now the scorer's table discussion again, so we'll wait a few seconds and the officials discussing. We patiently await. And now we're ready to go with Hackle serving. Nice low serve by Hackle. It's 14-10. I'll correct that on our scoreboard. Goes with the left hand, sends that over. Blocking down that time for Parker Yagi. That serve was close. Under 549 in the media camera angle. May or may not have hit the line, but Coast will serve. Von Brunnen, one of our excellent line judges, along with Dana Kennedy, doing a great job on the lines tonight. There by Janie. Greta Gillespie sends that over. A nice attack and down for a kill. But it was out. We got a timeout. We'll be back on the 549 Media Network.
Perham Health is here to take care of you, to keep you crushing it. Broken bone? We'll fix it. New baby? We'll deliver. We've heard that. And yes, we can help. From life's big moments to the annoyingly sick ones, our providers have the expertise and compassion to handle it all. Perham Health, so you can keep on hitting it.
Central Market, the fresh place in Perham and Detroit Lakes, offering the freshest meat, produce, bakery, and deli products possible with great value for your money. A visit to Central Market is a journey into freshness. You'll always be able to find a wide variety of items that will result in the perfect meal for your family and friends. Begin with their meat department, and whether it's succulent fruit and vegetables, fresh baked specialties from their bakery, or the convenience of fresh deli selections. Central Market is the fresh place for your family. Go Yellowjackets!
Jones with the serve. Now the attack to the block there at the net by Zacharias and Griffin to make it 17-11. Coast will continue to serve. Looking at that far corner played there by Kaler. Yellowjackets up by 6. They'll stay at 6 for the moment in the back set here for Griffin. Back row attack. Sent over. Pass to Gillespie. Weinbar there. Now the pass over the far side. Yagi sends it over. And Zacharias set the net with the point. And it's 18-11. Coast will serve short on the serve. 18-12 on the service there. Josie Weinbar will serve. The bottom of your screen coming in. Right at Nelson. Coast to Zacharias off the tape. Punched up. Weinbar keeps it alive. Griffin now Coast to set in the middle for Zacharias. She directs it over. The attack in the back row. Hackle plays it. Port Griffin off the block. And it pops over and down. Jocelyn Griffin. 19-12. Griffin having a whale of a game tonight for the Yellow Jackets as Greta Gillespie will serve. And that serve is long. And Breckenridge will take the serve at 19-13. Yagi will serve. Yagi sends that over. Nelson plays it. Coast for Griffin, and Griffin buries it. Jocelyn Griffin the kill. And it's 20-13 in favor of the Yellow Jackets with Griffin again. Akila Wolf to serve. Another strong serve, that time by Wolf. The attack in the middle of the block was there. Griffin and Hackle. Breckenridge plays it again. Nelson. Coast. Larson off the block. Punch back over. Wolf tracks it down. Now Griffin adjusts midair. Gets it over. Sent back over. Nelson calls and plays it. Coast. Now Hackle the left hand. Sent back over there acrobatically by Yagi. Yagi will set it now. In the middle, left hand adjust and down. For the kill, Sienna Faub. Makes it 20-14. And Breckenridge will have the serve. With Chastity Hansen, the junior serving. Wolf plays it. Coast. Back again for Griffin. Off the hands of the block. Nice attack there. Block back down, but it's out. And it's 20-15. Now the Yellow Jacks need to find their stopper here in the second set. Leading by 5, hoping to take a 2-0 lead and send this one to a third set up 2. Ghost tracks it down. Griffin, nice adjust. Plays that over with the right. But unfortunately for the Yellow Jackets, that allows Faub and Breckenridge to get set. And it's down for a kill, and it's 20-16. And the serve into the nets. Will allow Griffin to go to the back row to serve. Griffin at Weinbar. Nice remover feet on the serve, but it's down as Nelson able to corral that one as Caleb gets the kill. Breckenridge now coming back with their run. 21-17. Mariah Hout will serve. You know, good teams do, they all never go away. Breckenridge showing that. Ghost to Hackle off the block, and Hackle gets a kill. Makes it 22-17 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Jovi Larson will serve. Larson with the mid-range serve on that one. Now an attack in the middle. Nice adjust. The Yellow Jackets able to keep it around. Gillespie plays it. Breckenridge keeps it alive momentarily. Weinbar will send it over. Ghost reads the defense, sends it over on the kill attempt. Larson keeps it up. Gillespie now. Hackle adjusts and plays it over. And there for the kill is Caitlin Kaler, 22-18. Nelson comes back into the back row. Bernanis will serve. The Yellowjackets had a big lead, but Breckenridge continues to chip away. Hackle, far side is wide. 22-19 on the Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. Short serve and a nice one. Goes the set for Gillespie. Pass here near side. Kaler off the block. Kept alive, Yellowjackets. Gillespie again. Played there by Hanson. Now Hackle at the net gets it down. She wins the battle with Janning at the net. 23-19. Yellowjackets with the lead. Hackle to serve. Zacharias back in the front row. Hackle with the serve. And it's an ace. And the Yellowjackets have set point. Addie Hackle serving to make it 2-0 Yellowjackets. Low liner, that's out. 24-20. Cowgirls will serve. Nelson will play that over. Set there, Yagi goes short. Nelson, nice read, dives and keeps it alive. She's had a nice night in the back row, Sophie Nelson tonight. Hackle tracks that down. Now Nelson. Gillespie will send it over. Breckenridge a big opportunity here at 24-20 to keep the match alive. And they get the kill, to keep the set alive, I should say. And Chastity Hanson keeps it alive at 24-21. Kaler will serve, the senior outside hitter for Breckenridge. Coast, back row to Hackle. Okay, that plays it. Now the set far side for Yagi, blocked and out. 24-22. The Yellowjackets still have 2 timeouts remaining. Breckenridge does not have a timeout. Deep serve, it's low. And the Yellowjackets take the second set, 25-22. The Yellowjackets lead 2-0 on your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. We'll be back and come back with set number 3 here live from the Hive on the 549 Media Network.
I'm Jen Hendrickson with United Community Bank. Jacket Pride isn't something we take lightly. We support the teachers and support staff that help teach our children every day. We support local Perm athletes with our Battle of the Bees sponsorship nights. And every year we award 4 scholarships to Perm seniors. Yellowjackets are my team and United Community Bank is my bank.
Since 1980, more families have trusted Jack Chivers Realty than anyone else in the Lakes area. I'm Blake Olson, the owner of Jack Chivers Realty. Our dedicated agents have a deep understanding of the area.
We live here, and our kids go to school here. Let us find the perfect home for you and your family, or lean on our knowledge and marketing to sell your home. Find out how Chivers delivers right here in Perham. Reach out today and start packing. JackChiversRealty.com.
80-90% of this world goes to a 8-to-5 job, and they get to slave away to barely get by. We have the opportunity to go put in the work and be able to change people's lives. Be the less than 1% in this business. Everyone in this room has the opportunity for growth. Everyone in this room has the opportunity to go protect a bunch of people. Be that person today.
If you're self-motivated and disciplined, this is the opportunity for you. Call Dan Persons at 218-259-0741 for more information.
Hansen's Plumbing and Heating provides the highest quality products and services to ensure the comfort and safety of all their customers. It's what they do. Henry Hansen, later known as Hardware Hank, first opened the family hardware store in the early 1930s in Burgess, Minnesota. Today, they are proud to carry on his legacy of hard work and honesty through teamwork, fellowship, cutting-edge technology, and forward thinking. 218-346-2422 or make a visit in Perham, Burgess, or Detroit Lakes today. Hansen's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving Minnesota families for over 80 years.
It's not necessary to build your business in Perham, Minnesota to be successful. But it sure does help. Hammers Construction. Your vision, our team.
Welcome back into the Hive here on the 549 Media Network. We thank you for tuning in. Tonight between the Cowgirls and the Yellowjackets. It's been a fun HOL clash. The Yellowjackets leading 2 sets to none, 25-23 and 25-22. We get ready for set number 3 again. If you any interested in joining our sponsors on 549 Media Network, send myself an email, jgroth@perham.k12.mn.us. We have full season packages for you. Also, if you want to get just into the fall or winter season, we have packages available to you as well. Going through the lineups, getting ready for the set number 3 here live at the Hive. The Yellowjackets will have the serve to start set number 3. It'll be Maddie Coons. Nice low line serve there. And the attack in the middle and the kill for Breckenridge goes to Sienna Fox. Hansen will serve. Low line drive at Kunza. Back set here. Griffin sends it over. Finds the corner. And evens it at 1. Or does she? Yes, she does. Breckenridge something. Got the point. It is 1-1. My eyes deceive me sometimes, but they did not on that one, as Griffin will serve. Griffin with the serve. Nice serve there. Gets Breckenridge moving on their back row in the attack. That allows a tough set there, but Hackle's able to adjust to make it 2-1. Griffin will serve. As the Yellowjackets lead in Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. Oh, nice serve to the back there by Griffin, but that one's put down in the middle by Fobb. That evens it at 2. Weinbar will serve. Couple dribbles down, comes in with the jump serve. Kunze. Ghost. Pass there for Hackle. Hackle with the kill. That all started with a nice receive of that serve. That allowed the pass up to Coast and a beautiful set. And there to bury it was Addie Hackle to make it 3-2. Now Larson will serve. And that's put down that time by Kaler. Teams continue to exchange points, 3-all. Here in set 3. Bernadas will serve for the Cowgirls. Looking to get some momentum. Something they have not had tonight. And Hackle says no dice on that one. And she gets a kill, makes it 4-3. And Hackle will serve for the Yellowjackets. Oh, serve, but a nice one. Punched over, nice attack attempt there by Kaler. Yellowjackets will send it over Hackle. Breckenridge with a pass down near side again to Kaler. Nelson with a diving save. Hackle passes it up, Gillespie sends it over. Set in the middle. There, Fobb played that over. Or excuse me, that was Coltis who's coming into the middle. Yagi went from setting, now is hitting, and gets the kill and to make it 4-4. So Breckenridge has made some adjustments tonight. Bernadas also plans on the rotation as well as will serve. There's Zacharias into the net. Breckenridge 5-4. Bernadas to continue to serve. Gillespie, played by Weinbach. Now pushed over there on the near side by Coltis. Now back at the net and a win for Breckenridge. 6-4 the score in favor of Breckenridge and Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. And we hope you're enjoying coverage of Yellow Jacket activities on 549 Media. There's a meeting at the scores table. Give me an opportunity to promote Friday night homecoming game. Yellow Jackets taking on Barnesville. Join myself and Kyle Haberman. We'll bring you all the action from the Minover Field on homecoming night as the Yellow Jackets take on the Trojans. The officials are discussing with the scores table. And I'll see what the call ends up being. My guess is it might be a rotational issue with Breckenridge. Head coach Paige Thompson right there at the scores table. Now Margaret Kruger. Breckenridge joining on the other edge of the scores table. Don't have the camera here to give them the instant replay review. They're not looking into a little tunnel vision that you'll see in some of these gyms and schools and events. So they're going to have a decision shortly, I believe. Some fans clapping behind the scores table. Maybe they are able to hear. No sideline reporter to give us an update down there. Again, pregame show on Friday about 6:30, 6:35 between the Yellow Jackets and Barnesville. As they continue to discuss at the scores table. Again, if you're interested in advertising, 549 Media, send myself an email, jgroth@perm.k12.mn.us. I can get you information and get you on the 549 Media Network because we have a full slate of events coming up. Not just here the rest of this week, but also well into the future with the boys and girls basketball season, the wrestling season. Couple of concerts and shows as they continue to discuss. We'll take a break. Lakes Community Cooperative is proud to support Yellow Jacket activities and our entire community. From propane and fuel to feed, HVAC, country stores, auto shops, a meat market, and more, LCC is your one-stop cooperative for farm, home, and business needs. Locally owned and trusted for generations, Lakes Community Cooperative is committed to powering our communities and serving you every day. Visit lakescommunitycoop.com to learn more about your cooperative and the many ways we can serve you.
At New Horizons Realty, we're on your team. For over 25 years, we've been helping families and businesses find the perfect place to call home here in the Lakes area. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just dreaming, we've got the experience and local knowledge to guide you through every step of your real estate journey. As proud supporters of the Perham Yellowjackets, we believe in building strong teams on the mat, court, or field, and in the community. Check out our current listings at PerhamRealEstate.com or give us a call today at 218-346-7767.
Well, it looks like we might have a decision. Scoreboard is showing 5-5. Indeed, it's 5-5. Yellow Jackets will have to serve after that delay. It'll be Cameron Coast to serve, I think. She's patiently waiting. She is indeed serving. Ghost with the serve. Weinbar. How the play there, an attack. And it's down on the kill there for Cultus. And it's 6-5. Mariah Holtz will come in for Breckenridge. Holt will serve. Griffin. Ghost. Now Gillespie. Near side, that's Hanson, played by Hackle. Nelson tries to adjust, but she can't. Great effort. Not too many players are going to be able to adjust like Nelson just tried on that one. Hackle taps that over. The attack there by Fobb for Gillespie. And is down for a kill. The Yellow Jackets will make the substitution. Kayla Wolf will serve. Kyla Wolf. Set near side. Hanson off the block, gets the kill. The Breckenridge gets the side out right back. It's 8-6. Janning back in. Gillespie in, quickly out as Nelson goes back. Yagi will serve. That's it, Nelson. She plays it up to Coast for Griffin. She adjusts, sends it over. Hanson again. Nelson keeps it alive. Coast tracks it down for Larson. Off the block. Breckenridge plays in, keeps it alive. Pushed over. Nelson passes it up. Coast tracks it down for Griffin. Far side. Nice slide there late by Breckenridge to keep it alive. And then played in the middle there by Fobb. Larson, tough play at the net. And the lift is the call. 9-6, Breckenridge. Perham said Breckenridge went over the top of the net. Yagi on the serve. Tough set there. Larson punches it over. Breckenridge can't corral it. 9-7 your score. Kunza back in. Into the tape. And the service there gives Breckenridge a 10-7 lead. Cassidy Hansen with a rocket serve at Kunza. Griffin tracks it down. Coast will send it over. Sat there in the middle and a block at the net. Hackle read that well. Hackle read the attack by Fobe. And Griffin will serve. Seen by a foul on that attack. Griffin with a nice serve. Hansen in the back row. Just misses the near sideline. It's 10-9. Jocelyn Griffin having herself a night here for the Yellow Jackets. Another strong serve. That Hackle punches it over twice and gets that one. And we're all square at 10. And Griffin will continue to serve. Nice serve there by Griffin. Near side and a nice attack over. And it goes long here on that kill by Kaler. So Breckenridge responds. It's side out 11-10. Josie Weinbauer will serve the senior libero. Kunza. Coast tracks it down. Now it's going to go to Larson. Into the net. Breckenridge by 2 now. On your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. Weinbauer with the serve. Kunza plays it. Set there for Hackle. She directs over. Breckenridge keeps it alive. Tough pass. Kaler can just push it over. Hackle finds the opening. Realized that no one from Breckenridge moved once it went up and over the net. And Hackle finds the far corner. Makes it 12-11. Spell corner pocket with that one. And Larson will serve. Attack in the middle. That time, Kayla Yellow Jackets going to adjust. Makes it 13-11. As Bernanos will serve. Bernanos, Griffin there plays it. Took a look back there. If you notice, she was looking to see where she was on the court. Maybe thought that was help. It was a nice play by her to keep it alive. That one, they go right at her in a kill for Breckenridge. 14-11 Cowgirls. Well, the Cowgirls came in on a 22-set winning streak. Now they're on a 2-set losing streak. Trying to end that one tonight. 1-2 streaks end possibly tonight. Hackle with the kill. That's 14-12. Zacharias back in for the Yellow Jackets. Hackle will serve. Weinbauer plays it. Now on the near side, Hansen in the back row sends that wide. That's now 14-13. Hackle will continue to serve. Oh, nice serve by Hackle. Gives the Yellow Jackets an opportunity, a free one here. They're going to go to Zacharias in the middle. Hansen keeps it alive. Off the top and out. And we're tied at 14. Well, in set 2, head coach Margaret Kruger used her timeouts early. We'll see if she holds on to him here late in set 3 as we're tied at 14. Hackle to serve. And it's an ace for Addie Hackle, and the Yellow Jackets lead 15-14. And Hackle will serve again. Set there, pushed over. Hackle punches it. Zacharias plays it over. Weinbar elects to play it. And that gives the Yellow Jackets opportunity. Nelson to coast for Gillespie. Played by Hanson. Set near side. Swung through by Kaler. Zacharias keeps it alive. Coast puts it over. Kaler again. Nelson. Zacharias punches it up. Yagi. Hackle there for it. To Gillespie. Tips it over. Punch back. It's out. And the Yellow Jackets take a 2-point edge on a Hilltop Lumber scoreboard. Hackle to serve. It's been a nice service run. It continues. 17-14. And now a timeout. Yellow Jackets by 3 in set 3. We'll take a break.
At Nias Family Sales, our experienced mechanics are here to provide exceptional service in a timely manner. With 10 service bays, the service department at Nias Family Sales can work on all makes and models. Our experienced mechanics can do everything from oil changes, tire repairs, brake service, engine and transmission repair, and much more. Schedule your vehicle today. Call 218-346-5976 or visit the Nias Family Sales Service Center at 610 East Main Street in Perham.
At Hilltop Lumber, we help plan, supply, and deliver dreams.
We are family owned and operated, serving the Lakes area since 1988. Though Hilltop Lumber is our name, we're much more than that. We provide superior consulting and design, accurate estimates, thorough product knowledge, and on-time delivery. We have a full range of building supplies from windows, doors, decking, and siding to hardware, tools, paints, and stains. Take the stress out of building and let us help you find the perfect products for your project. Hilltop Lumber. We help plan, supply, and deliver dreams.
Andy Hackle back at the service line. Into the net. Timeout work for Breckenridge that time. Kaler will now serve. Off the block and down for Cultus. And it's 17-16. Cultus will serve. Ghost to Gillespie. Just finds the sideline here. 18-16. Ghost will serve for the Yellow Jackets. Coast. Another strong serve. Weinberg plays it. Hanson punches it over, finds the opening. 18-17. Cowgirls with the serve. Mariah Houts to serve. Hackle. Coast tries to control it. It's in the net. Tough return on a strong serve. Evens it at 18. On your Hilltop Lumber scoreboard, we thank you for tuning in here tonight. The 549 Media Network out to serve. Little pop serve there. Coast Zacharias outplays it up. Set now on the far side. Yagi, block is there. Yagi keeps it alive though. Now it's pushed over and down. Yellow Jackets unable to get to fob on that one, and it's now 19-18 Breckenridge. Out to serve. Out will serve near side. Gillespie. Coast. The set for Zacharias kept alive there. Now punched into the net. Now 4 hits is going to be the call on Breckenridge. Tied at 19. Cultus will come back in. Yellow Jackets make a sub. Kyle Wolf will serve. 19-all here in set 3. Yellow Jackets open to go home with a 3-0 victory. Breckenridge wanting to push this to 4. And Wolf puts it into the net. Back in now is Janey. Yagi will serve. Nelson back into the back row. And they go right at her when they receive. Coast tries to keep it alive to Griffin. Griffin punches it over. Now in the middle of fob. Nelson there. Hackle passes it up. Larson. Weinbar keeps it alive. Near side, Hanson. She gets a full swing, but Hackle's there. Zacharias punches and directs it. Now punch back over. Nelson plays it. Coast. Here for Griffin. Griffin off the block. Weinbar there. Set far side into the net there. Janning couldn't really get adjusted. That's tied at 20. Kunza to serve. Kunza. Yagi tracks it down. Sent over. Now Hackle in the middle. Directs. Yagi gets to it. Weinbart calls, sends it over. The Yellow Jackets opportunity. Coast set there. Hackle. She directs. Punch back over and down. Hackle with the kill. And Addie Hackle is having quite the night as well. It's 21-20. We got a timeout. Timeout, Cowgirls. They trail by a point. We'll be back. At Joe Foltz Construction, quality and integrity aren't just words, they're our commitment. Since 2004, our owner-operator-led team of skilled craftsmen has brought dream homes, commercial spaces, and major remodels to life across Lakes Country. We guide you through every step, from custom design and accurate estimates to construction and a 10-year warranty that shows we build for life. Your vision is our blueprint. Joe Foltz Construction, craftsmanship you can trust. Visit us in Perham or online at joelfoltzconstruction.com.
They go where you go. They're your wingman. Your, I should get this thing checked out support system. Who knows? They may even be your +1. Or should we say +4? These are your tires. Small town, large city, winter, summer. Every destination and every type of weather. At OK Tire Store and Service, we go the extra mile so you can add some extra miles. See us for tires, preventative maintenance, and more. OKTireInc.com.
Kunza with the serve as we're back to live action. Bob at the block at the net, kept alive by Breckenridge. Hanson now gets a swing and off the block of Griffin. It goes out. We're all square at 21. So each timeout in set 3 has worked perfectly for Margaret Kruger as Breckenridge has responded out of the timeouts to get the sign out. Now we're tied at 21. Hanson will now serve. Low serve at Griffin. Coast gets to it now for Griffin. Griffin finds the line and buries it. Jocelyn Griffin makes it 22-21. Griffin will now serve. Another strong serve from Griffin. Tough for Breckenridge to receive. They send it over. Yellow Jackets a free ball for Hackle. Tough set. She adjusts. Near side. Nice attack. Griffin doesn't have to keep it alive. Nelson plays it over. Now pushed over that time by Kaler. Sent back. Breckenridge can't control it. (23-21). Griffin to serve. And it's an ace. That's 24-21 Yellow Jackets. Set and match point for the Yellow Jackets. Griffin with another great serve. Sent over Nelson, nice dive to keep it alive. She'll have to send it over. Attack in the middle by Fobb. Coast punches it up. Kunza now. Hackle calls, sends it over softly. The attack, Nelson there. Coast to set for Larson. Larson kept alive by Weinbar. Yellow Jackets, Coast blocked it, the net, it's down! And the Yellow Jackets win. Cameron Coast ends it as the Yellow Jackets take the set and the match. 3-0. They win 25-23, 25-22, and 25-21. A nice victory for the Yellow Jackets as they improve to 8-6 overall on the year, while Breckenridge falls to 11-2. We'll take a break, come back, have our KLN Family Brands postgame show, all right here on the 549 Media Network. Horseman Investments and Insurance can help you with your retirement planning goals and insurance protection needs. Kyle Van Dyke and his team provides educated retirement solutions, wealth management strategies, inheritance and legacy planning, and personalized auto, homeowners, and life insurance protection plan. We are here for your lifelong financial wellness. To set up an appointment, call Kyle Van Dyke at 218-236-6665 or email at kyle.vandyke@horseman.com.
McCall Construction is the Lakes area full-service construction management company, offering a truly personalized experience. From dream homes to commercial spaces, McCall Construction focuses on putting you first with experienced value engineering that delivers on your vision and surpasses your expectations. Whether you already have a plan or you're just getting started, give them a call. McCall Construction will make the entire process so much easier. Call them at 218-346-7070 or check them out on Facebook.
Central Market, the fresh place in Perham and Detroit Lakes, offering the freshest meat, produce, bakery, and deli products possible with great value for your money. A visit to Central Market is a journey into freshness. You'll always be able to find a wide variety of items that will result in the perfect meal for your family and friends. Begin with their meat department, and whether it's succulent fruit and vegetables, fresh baked specialties from their bakery, or the convenience of fresh deli selections, Central Market is the fresh place for your family. Go Yellowjackets!
Yes, garbage is gross, but here at Steve's Sanitation, we are your trash experts with experience to back it up. At Steve's Sanitation, we know how to schedule your trash pickups without missing a beat, and we have been doing it for over 30 years in Perham and the Lakes area. Steve's Sanitation has been voted the best garbage service in the Lakes area since 2019. With 30 dedicated employees, we're here to take care of your trash. For more information, call us at 218-346-4834 or visit our website at stevesanitation.com. Well, welcome back to the Hive. The Yellowjackets with a nice victory, 25-23, 25-22, and 25-21 tonight over Breckenridge, and they came on strong, picked up the big victory tonight here over the Cowgirls, snapping their 8-match winning streak, and the Yellowjackets get back to the win column with a victory. We'll take a quick break, come back on your KLN Family Brands postgame show. We'll be joined by one of the Yellowjackets here in just a couple of seconds here on the 549 Media Network.
It's something new every day, some different stuff to do. It's not the same monotonous thing over and over again.
Everybody works together, everybody knows everybody, you know, we all get along just well. It's just a great company to work with.
It's like a big family here. It's just everybody gets along with everybody and everybody clicks. Everybody just helps everybody out. And it's a pretty awesome job to have.
At United Community Bank, We're not just in the community, we're sewn into the fabric of it. We shop downtown, we coach Little League, we're a part of your story. We're not serving customers, we're serving families. And we've done so since 1911. We're here for your first bank account, your first car, your first home. Community is our middle name, and Perham, Frazee, and Dent are our homes. And where some banks have branches, we have roots. United Community Bank, ucbankmn.com, member FDIC.
Perham Health is here to take care of you, to keep you crushing it. Broken bone? We'll fix it. New baby? We'll deliver. We've heard that. And yes, we can help. From life's big moments to the annoyingly sick ones, our providers have the expertise and compassion to handle it all. Perham Health, so you can keep on hitting it.
Well, welcome back here to the Hive on the 549 Media Postgame Show, brought to you by KLN Family Brands and Jason Grolt. Now joined by Yellow Jacket Cameron Coast as well as Sam Molzoff tonight. An outstanding victory tonight for you, Cam. First of all, just thoughts on the match against Breckenridge.
I thought it was a really good match. I thought we came out with a lot of energy, and we continued that through each set, and we just kept talking about it. You just have to carry the energy on to the next set because they're going to want to come back and fight.
They were able to get some momentum, but you guys were able to stop that and kind of prevent them from going on the big runs. What was kind of the key there?
Our serving, I think we had some pretty consistent serving. We had a lot of good runs, and I think we were just really scrappy throughout the whole match.
Tonight, senior night, how nice is it to get the win on the senior night for Sam Molzoff and her in the program here tonight?
It's really nice. Since we only have one senior this year, it's extra special, and I've been playing with Sam for a really long time, and she's like a big sister to me, and it's just so special for us to win for her.
What's it like having Sam as a teammate throughout the time you said playing for a long time?
Sam is an amazing leader. She's just a kind soul at heart, and out of sports, she's such a nice person, and I'm honored to play with her.
Sam, I know it's kind of bittersweet being injured, not able to play tonight, but you see your team fight and battle. What was it like to see them get that W here tonight?
It was really amazing. You know, like, we've been working really hard about, like, our goldfish mentality and bouncing back from the errors, and just seeing them do that tonight was really cool to see, and just being alongside them to, like, help cheer them up was really fun.
Your years in the program, what has it meant to you? I know you've put in a lot of time and dedication into the game of volleyball.
Yeah, it's definitely shown me a lot of hard work. We are in the gym a lot, like, all throughout the summer, so you don't really have much free time, but it's really fun being able to, like, build the trust and all the chemistry within our team and just seeing it all come together.
What has the game of volleyball meant to you?
Oh, I don't even know. Honestly, it's just kind of giving me another feeling of, like, a family because, you know, all of us girls, like, we might not be best friends in the school, but really when we come to practice, when we come to the court, like, we turn into one big family, and it's always, like, so fulfilling.
You guys coming off that tough one against DGF, bouncing back here tonight. What does this kind of do momentum-wise, do you think, for your team as you got another tough one coming up with Pelican Rapids here later in the week?
It'll definitely be exciting. DGF, like, there was some good takeaways from it, and we came back in the gym and we worked and we are ready for it. And I just think, like, having our consistent energy and being able to keep that strong out of set one and into the other sets will really be beneficial too.
All right. Congratulations tonight on the win. Happy senior night, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right. That's Yellow Jacket Cameron Coast and Sam Molzoff right here on the 549 Media Network. We'll be right back to wrap things up here from the Hive.
I'm Jen Hendrickson with United Community Bank. Jacket pride isn't something we take lightly. We support the teachers and support staff that help teach our children every day. We support local Perm athletes with our Battle of the Beast sponsorship nights. And every year we award 4 scholarships to Perm seniors. Yellowjackets are my team, and United Community Bank is my bank.
Well, welcome back to the Hive. We apologize, we're having some technical difficulty with our cameras that just went out. The Yellow Jackets pick up a 3-0 victory over Breckenridge tonight. We'd like to thank Cam Coast and Sam Malzoff for stopping by here on our post-game show. Our Steve Sanitation player of the game, Jocelyn Griffin, outstanding night for the Yellow Jackets. We'd like to congratulate her as our Steve Sanitation's player of the game. The Yellow Jackets pick up a 3-0 victory. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. Hope, Dad, you had a great birthday today and listening, and a good rest of your evening here as a good rest of homecoming week ahead as the Yellow Jackets take on Barnesville football action. That's our next broadcast. That's coming up on Friday night. Kickoff at 7 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in and have a good rest of your evening.
You've been watching 549 Media. Don't miss a moment. Hit subscribe and turn on notifications at youtube.com/@549media. The plays, the energy, the excitement, it's all right here with 549 Media.